During this coronavirus pandemic, a lot of people have been struggling making their mortgage payments. So you've probably heard terms like mortgage forbearance and mortgage deferment thrown around in the media, but what do they actually mean? Hi everyone, Chris Egan, Berkshire Hathaway Home Services. Thanks for checking out another video. So the term mortgage forbearance and mortgage deferment have been used a lot lately and often used interchangeably, but they're quite different in the way that they function. They both give the homeowner an amount of time that they can stop making their payments, or a grace period, and that'll go for a specific amount of time. But what happens after that grace period is quite different between a mortgage forbearance and a mortgage deferment. Technically speaking, in a mortgage forbearance, after that grace period of time, whether that be 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, then the amount of those payments plus the interest is due in one lump sum at the end of that period. Now, a deferment, on the other hand, will allow the borrower the same grace period, but what it will do is add those payments and interest onto the end of the loan, instead of it due at the end of the grace period like is done with a forbearance. Part of the CARES Act, which was the stimulus package recently passed into law, allows for all government-backed mortgage borrowers to request up to 360 days of forbearance on their mortgage without any additional fees or penalties, without even having to show proof of hardship due to the coronavirus. And almost 2/3 of the mortgages in this country are government-backed. So if you are falling behind on your payments, there's a high likelihood that your mortgage may be a Fannie Mae or Freddie Mac mortgage. So check in your loan documents to see if you would qualify for this. The thing that kind of concerns me a little bit about this is that it says borrowers may request the forbearance. I think the CARES Act was passed into law with the best of intentions. However, it is the government dictating to the loan servicers that they do have to provide this forbearance. So if you go to your lender and request one of these, I would suggest getting it in writing, because just because the government passed it does not necessarily mean that the servicer is going to provide that. So just be careful and make sure you get all the documentation when you do go to request that. I hope this video helped. Of course, thanks for tuning in for another video, and don't forget to like and subscribe.